Don't forget to click that like and subscribe button, guys, and also turn on all notifications. So it was like every normal day. We were watching. We were just busy. Then we now saw a gas outside. I was wondering what happened. I checked my inventory for any supplies, if there were any supplies. So I only see arrow of poison. I took it out. I also went to go and get some. I was thinking of getting enchanted apples for another far place. So I was watching as in horror, as ghasts were everywhere. They were everywhere in the world. They won. So as I was watching, I even saw creepers surrounding. I was now wondering what happened. So I wanted to go to my nether portal, but before I could do anything, creepers. Before I could even think of it, I started seeing creepers looking at us. I wanted to go. I was going to venture and I saw a ghast hiding there with a crying with his odd face. I wanted to kill it. So I kept missing. So I was thinking that it would be a waste of ammunition. So I was thinking that it would be a waste of ammunition. So when we now finally got back, a guy shot a fireball at my sister. So she was asking me to let her in. Why? I asked her, why did you do that? Why did you put me on fire? So as we were now going, we were wondering what happened. How did gas enter our world? How did they invade us? How can we even fight back like that? So that's why I was thinking of we should go outside and see if there were any more entities surrounding. So I was going. So I sister. So we did really my know for a few minutes. I got my enchanted apples, got ready to go outside and see for any invading. So both of us we were checking. So we just ate our apples to make sure that our health were high. So I opened the door. Preparing for possibly the worst. My bow, arrow, netherite, ash, swords. I was just getting ready to see any entity, to see if there were. I saw creepers. They were now everywhere. So we closed the doors to prevent the explosion. Wanted to close the door. I told her to close the door. She closed it at last. So, so we now saw that there were ghasts in the air. So I now wonder how did that gas disappear? So I now saw a creeper there. We were scared. Like they even blew up. It even blew up. So as we were preparing for the worst, as the creeper exploded. So it exploded. So my sister just hit it a few times as it went. So I was now moving fast, walking, walking, looking at my terrain to see if there were ghasts above me. So I quickly ran to my portal to go and check if there were any, how the ghast get here. Cause it does not make sense for a ghast to appear in daylight. Yeah, I thought that they were even in the nether. So both of us we're already in survivor. I was checking my world. I went to create. We went to click our personal debug mode to creative to see what happened. So we now made a bet for this YouTube video after we got prepared for the invasion that won't die throughout this entire video. Otherwise, if we die, I end the video like I end it at last. I end it. So we are now seeing hordes of creepers outside. We're looking for what to do. So I wanted to go outside and hit it. But before I could do anything, they just blew up. We were praying for the worst. We hit at the back. The creepers explode. The creeper was looking big and it exploded. But as if the creeper started, I don't know, like rebelling. So creepers were in hordes, like massive hordes. Ghasts were everywhere. We were panicking. So we were thinking of what we could do, what we can do. We were panicking. We were thinking. We were having guns. We had guns, weapons, armor. So I started thinking, could we survive this? I was thinking. As I was not thinking, I now saw another creeper enter, another. I was so scared. So so as I was now recording video, we now saw that they even built holes, like inbuilt holes that time. So we're trying to survive, like we're wondering how we can get out. So another creeper now came in and they exploded. And that made it worse. Ghast were already outside in like hordes of them. My enchanted apples were the only things keeping me safe. The creepers still entered. They were blowing up everywhere. So we were not trying to fight back, like fight. So creepers were now everywhere, like everywhere. Ghast were above my head. I was just scared. They were even shooting fireballs at me, so I was just running. As I was watching the chaos unfold around my house. Luckily, it was made of obsidian. Otherwise, all the things there would have exploded. I was seeing creepers. Ghast were shooting fireballs. They were shooting eggs inside. I decided to run under the trees and take cover, preparing for the worst. So they still some even attempted to levitate above my head. So we were trying to survive. This was day one. So then there are even one that even hid behind that place. Creepers were everywhere. So I was running. They were like chasing us. So they were chasing me. My sister was inside. I was even praying for the worst. I was eating enchanted apples. They tried to take my health down. Luckily, I was wearing obsidian weapons. They even attempted to explode before my eyes. So we were running. I was just running, scared. I was even being ambushed by these entities. They were everywhere. They were above my head. They were even with suction cups. Some were even with malicious. They were everywhere. Some were even on the ground there. I was even seeing it. As they were now they were growing bigger. We were trying to avoid them. So they even blew up again, so we were scared, like we're running. So as I was running, I now saw a ghast levitating above our heads. So this day one was very difficult to even survive, talk less of move. So we're fighting back, we're trying to fight back, we were confused. So how the ghast get here, we can't kill them because they have a lot of advantages over us. So we only do the best thing we could do is hide. So that we could do is so it was day 5. I was fighting back. Ghast population reduced massively. We were fighting, we were running, we were hiding. So I was just wondering how to fight back, how we could fight back, like shoot them, attack them, so that the war was being run by ghast. So I was just attempting to shoot them, but they shot fireballs, taking massive health points. So as they were shooting fireballs, I was preparing. We're just hiding like US Marine soldiers. As we are now hiding, I was my hammer, my shield was the thing protecting me back that time. So ghast were levitating. I even saw one levitating above my head. So I was just thinking, I thought that the ghast population reduced, but they were increasing like massively. So as ghast were now shooting fireballs at us, so I was just hiding in the sidelines, waiting for the worst. That's why I now remembered about shooting them. So I now missed the ghast by just a few blocks. So they now got aggressive at me. So they started turning aggressive, like very aggressive at me. I didn't like it one bit, so I was eating my enchanted apples, preparing for the worst. I was hiding, taking cover, shooting back, like running. Even in fact, I could not tell how hard it was because they were shooting me. I couldn't jump over this thing. So it was hard to even enter talkless. I was being ambushed by the ghast. So I was trying to enter just this small hole, and it was getting hard. They were everywhere. I was scared. I didn't really, they were everywhere, like waiting for me to come out. I just get ambushed. So that's how we decided that we patch it up when the ghast population finally reduces. So in these last days, I was just thinking about how I could survive, like run, hide, even take shelter among these ghast. There were too many, like levitating above our heads, shooting us. That's it, guys. This video was proudly edited by capcut.